Here's the shocking reality. A sophisticated AI-powered hacking tool has just crossed 11,000 downloads, and cybersecurity experts are sounding the alarm bells for a very troubling reason. Meet Villager, a cutting-edge penetration testing framework that's causing sleepless nights in security circles worldwide. This isn't just another run-of-the-mill cybersecurity tool. We're talking about an artificial intelligence system so advanced that it can automate complex hacking workflows with frightening efficiency. And it's now freely available to anyone with a Python installation. But here's where it gets controversial. While the creators market this as a legitimate red team solution for companies testing their own defenses, security researchers are raising red flags about something much more sinister. The tool originates from Cyberspike, a somewhat mysterious entity with Chinese connections that first surfaced in November 2023. When cybersecurity researchers Anne Regalado and Amanda Rousseau from Stryker dug deeper, they uncovered a pattern that should make every IT professional nervous. The rapid public availability and automation capabilities create a realistic risk that Villager will follow the Cobalt Strike trajectory, they warned in their explosive report. For those unfamiliar with the Cobalt Strike reference, let me break this down in simple terms. Cobalt Strike started as a legitimate security testing tool, but eventually became the weapon of choice for countless cybercriminal operations worldwide. The researchers are essentially predicting that Villager could follow the exact same dark path. And this is the part most people miss. The tool was uploaded to PyPy, Python's official software repository, by someone using the handle StupidFish001, identified as a former competitive hacker from China's HSC SEC team. The timing? Late July 2025, making this a very recent development that's flying under most people's radar. What makes Villager particularly dangerous isn't just its AI capabilities. It's the complete automation of what used to require weeks of manual work by highly skilled hackers. Think of it as turning cybercrime into a point-and-click operation. The system can simultaneously scan thousands of IP addresses, automatically retry failed attacks with variations until something works, and even set up the entire attack infrastructure without human intervention. But wait, it gets even more sophisticated and, frankly, more terrifying. Villager operates using something called the Model Context Protocol, integrating seamlessly with Kali Linux, the go-to operating system for ethical hackers, LangChain, and DeepSeek's AI models. What this means in everyday language is that someone can literally describe what they want to accomplish in plain English, and the AI will automatically convert those instructions into technical hacking commands. The tool maintains a database containing over 4,200 AI system prompts, specifically designed for generating exploits and making real-time decisions during penetration testing. To put this in perspective, that's like having thousands of experienced hackers' knowledge condensed into an automated system that never gets tired, never makes mistakes, and can work 24/7. Here's where the technical wizardry becomes genuinely concerning. Villager automatically creates isolated Kali Linux containers. Think of them as temporary, disposable hacking environments for conducting network scanning, vulnerability assessments, and penetration testing. These containers self-destruct after exactly 24 hours, effectively erasing all traces of the activity. The system even uses randomized SSH ports, making detection incredibly challenging for traditional security monitoring systems. As one researcher bluntly stated, the ephemeral nature of these containers, combined with randomized SSH ports, makes AI-powered attack containers difficult to detect, complicating forensic analysis and threat attribution. Now, here's the million-dollar question that's dividing the cybersecurity community. Should tools this powerful be available as open-source downloads? Proponents argue that red teams, the good guys who test company defenses, need advanced tools to stay ahead of actual criminals. They claim that restricting access to such tools only handicaps legitimate security professionals, while real threats continue developing similar capabilities in secret. But critics are raising a compelling counterargument. By making such sophisticated automation freely available, are we essentially democratizing advanced cyber warfare capabilities? The tool's task-based architecture, where AI dynamically orchestrates various hacking tools based on objectives rather than following rigid patterns, represents what researchers call a fundamental shift in how cyber attacks are conducted. The implications extend far beyond individual companies. As automated reconnaissance, exploitation attempts, and follow-up activities become faster and more frequent, the burden on enterprise detection and response systems could become overwhelming. We're potentially looking at a future where the sheer volume of AI-powered attacks could outpace human defenders' ability to respond effectively. Digging deeper into Cyberspike's history reveals more questions than answers. The company's domain was registered under Changchun Anshan Yuan Technology Co. Limited, supposedly an AI company based in China. However, the only publicly available information about this organization comes from a Chinese talent services platform called Lipin, which raises legitimate questions about the true identity and intentions of the people behind this technology. Internet Archive snapshots show that Cyberspike markets its tools as network attack simulation and post-penetration test tools, designed to help organizations evaluate and strengthen their cybersecurity posture. Sounds legitimate, right? But here's the controversial part. Security researchers discovered that once installed, Cyberspike incorporates plugins that function as components of a remote access tool, RAT. For beginners, a RAT is essentially software that gives someone complete control over your computer without your knowledge. We're talking about capabilities including remote desktop access, Discord account compromise, keystroke logging, webcam hijacking, and comprehensive monitoring functions. Further analysis revealed striking similarities to Async RAT, a well-known malicious tool frequently used in cybercriminal operations. As Stryker researchers noted, Cyberspike integrated Async RAT into its red teaming product, with additional plugins to well-known hack tools like Mimikatz as well. These integrations demonstrate how Cyberspike repackaged established hack tools and offensive tools into a turnkey framework designed for penetration testing and probably malicious operations. The emergence of Villager coincides with other concerning developments in AI-assisted cybercrime. Checkpoint recently revealed that threat actors are already attempting to weaponize another AI-powered offensive security tool called HexStrike AI to exploit recently discovered security vulnerabilities. This suggests we're witnessing the beginning of a broader trend rather than isolated incidents. Generative AI models have already proven their worth to cybercriminals in various applications: social engineering campaigns, technical operations, and information warfare. The technology offers 3 key advantages that should concern everyone. It dramatically lowers the barrier to entry for sophisticated attacks, significantly reduces the time and effort required to execute them, and provides unprecedented scalability. What previously required teams of highly skilled operators and weeks of manual development can now be automated using AI. Bad actors receive assistance with crafting exploits, payload delivery, and even infrastructure setup, essentially turning cybercrime into a much more accessible and efficient operation. So here's the ultimate question that demands your input. Are we crossing a dangerous line by allowing such powerful AI-driven attack tools to be freely distributed? Or is this transparency necessary for the cybersecurity community to stay ahead of emerging threats? The fact that Villager is available as an off-the-shelf Python package means any attacker can easily integrate it into their existing workflows. This represents what security experts are calling a concerning evolution in AI-driven attack tooling, and we're only seeing the beginning. What's your take on this development? Do you believe the benefits of making advanced penetration testing tools publicly available outweigh the risks of potential misuse? Should there be stricter controls on who can access such powerful automation capabilities? Or would that ultimately harm legitimate security research and defense efforts? Share your thoughts, because this conversation could shape how we approach AI-powered cybersecurity tools in the years ahead. Are we looking at the future of ethical hacking, or have we just opened Pandora's box for the next generation of cyber threats?